Clothing, food, housing, and transportation are the basic necessities of life. Through these elements, we can understand a culture and its developments. Hanfu, a loan word from Chinese, which means the clothing culture of the predominant Chinese ethnic group Han. As a representative of traditional culture, Hanfu early appeared in Qing and Han dynasty, which means it has a history more than 4,000 years. Lots of people may think the traditional Chinese costume is qipao, but it isn't. Even Chinese don't know about Hanfu and understand why it's beloved so much. Under the veil, traditional cultures are damaged by globalization. As a symbol of Chinese culture, the familiarity of Hanfu should be attached. What's the future of Hanfu? What do present people know about traditional culture?
I don't really know what is Hanfu, but I've seen this kind of clothing before.
I've seen it before and I've actually tried before, but I didn't know much about it, like deeply.
Angelic, maybe?
Yeah, very elegant and
Soft and
traditional.
flowing.
Thus, we had an opportunity to meet a Hanfu lover, who is also the president of Queensland Hanfu Association.
My name is Minnie Shen. I'm the president of the Queensland Hanfu Association.
What made you love Hanfu?
I love Hanfu because it's pretty, but this is not the only reason. I love it because it has a long history. It incorporates a lot of intricate traditional arts and cultures.
When did you found the Queensland Hanfu Association and why?
I founded the Queensland Hanfu Association 2 years ago. Hanfu is the traditional clothing of the Han Chinese. It has a long history of more than 3,000 years.
What was your biggest challenge while you have been doing this?
Due to the history reasons, Hanfu has been disappeared for centuries, and today we have realized that this is part of our traditional cultures, and it is our responsibility to bring this outstanding arts, Hanfu, back to the modern world. We want to show the world how pretty are the Chinese cultures.
What's your message to people who don't understand Hanfu?
Many people regard it as an outdated ancient costume, time travel, or cosplay and else. Or they thinking we are here to attract more attentions. Most of the time, people don't see the meaning behind it.
Since antiquity, clothing represents the class, identity, and even a nation. Under the globalization, a large number of national cultures are facing being disappeared. In order to preserve the cultures that will be disappeared, what should we do? What can we do?
It's to pass to the younger generation. I like to record the historical of Chinese.
I guess if there's Hanfu Society in Brisbane, not only Chinese students can learn about the culture, the Western culture can also learn about Hanfu Society so that the tradition can be spread.
We are using Hanfu as a medium. We protect our culture tradition. We are looking toward the future. They are our past traditions and our future culture heritage. We are the culture inheritor.